So there's so much more to dessert than meets the eye. Besides satisfying a sweet tooth, the taste and smell of our favorite treats can be a great way to bond with family and friends. Jeff Chandler, the owner of Julia's Bakery, is back to share his recipe for Hungarian cookies. But Jeff, you brought a lot with you today.
We wanted to bring some cookie platters to put on display to get people thinking of some ideas for Christmas. We also have Thanksgiving pies.
Yeah.
And we have a decorative cornucopia, which some people use as a centerpiece.
It's all made out of bread. It's beautiful.
Just made out of bread, and people stuff them with sometimes rolls or bread, or they can also put flowers in them, dried flowers, or fruit.
Pretty. I love that. Well, we are making a Hungarian cookie today, correct?
That's right. Today we're gonna make Hungarian cookies. This dough is made with butter, cream cheese, and flour. It's the only 3 ingredients that are in the dough. And after dough chills overnight, you can roll it out and cut it into squares, and then we just fill it with raspberry jam, and we take them and make a little folded pocket out of them.
And where do these recipes come from? Are these trial and error that you've been doing for years?
I have acquired most of our recipes from bakers that I learned how to bake from a long time ago, many really old-fashioned recipes that we use at the bakery. And sometimes we try new recipes. Sometimes customers come to the bakery with an idea or a recipe out of a magazine, and we convert it into a bakery recipe, so we're always trying new things.
That's great. We're going to take a look at some of the pictures here we have. These look like, are these cookies we're looking at? Lots of cookies.
Those are
How
cookies,
pretty.
cookie trays.
I see M&Ms in these cookies.
Yeah, we make M&M cookies with chocolate chips.
These are my favorites, the one we're looking at now, the pinoli nut ones. I love those.
Oh yeah, pinoli cookies are really popular among the Italian people.
All right, fantastic. So what do you like? What are your favorite cookies?
My favorite cookie
Yeah.
is chocolate rugelach, which is a small one over there with chocolate chips on it. The dough is similar to this. It's rolled up with chocolate and has chocolate chips on top.
Fantastic. So when is your busy season?
The busy season starts right about now.
It does.
November, all the way through Christmas, we're just really busy.
And what are people ordering primarily?
Through November, we're ordering a lot of pies.
Pies for Thanksgiving.
And then right
you
after
need that.
pies, it shifts over to mostly cookies, cookie trays, pastry platters, all kinds of holiday items.
You never want to go to a party empty-handed, right? So
That's right.
Everyone loves cookies. Easy thing to bring. Of course, we have your website on the screen here. You guys do wedding cakes too.
We do a lot of wedding cakes, and the season for that is coming up right after the holiday season.
All right. So what do we do with these cookies here?
These cookies are going to get a little sprinkling of sugar on top.
You make everything look so easy.
Well, you can give me a hand here.
Really? I might ruin the cookies. You have the oven preheated?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you're going to do this all in
So
one shot
we
here.
do these like that. Here you go.
Beautiful. I'm going to try this.
You take over.
Think I could do all 4?
Absolutely.
All right. Pretty easy
You're
there.
a natural.
Oh, sure. You really want me in your bakery? All right. Fantastic. You keep going there.
All right.
Pumpkin pie, I'm assuming, is probably a hot commodity these days, right?
Pumpkin pie is going to be a really great seller for Thanksgiving. Right after Thanksgiving, we don't sell quite as many, but we make them all the way through Christmas, and then we stop making them in January.
You do. Now, what is the Christmas go-to?
The Christmas go-to is either cookies or miniature pastries. People love miniature pastries. We also make a cake called a Yule log cake, and it looks like a log. And we decorate a lot of those. We make them in 2 sizes. They have a mocha icing on the outside, which looks almost like the bark of a tree, and they're a really
great.
popular cake for Christmas.
That makes sense. So, Jeff, tell us about the bakery, where you're located and that type of stuff.
We are in Orange on the Boston Post Road, and we are located in the plaza where Trader Joe's shopping center is. We've just recently moved there. We've been there for about 8 months now.
Great. All right, let's talk about this thing, because I think some of our viewers were eyeing it
This is
while we were doing the segment.
This is a contraption that's like a set of pizza cutters, but it allows us to
That's how all the
make
cookies are the
all
same size.
uniform size slices of dough.
I get
So we
it.
use this when we're making this kind of cookie. It speeds up the process and makes them all the same.
Fantastic. All right, well, we're going to cook these, and we are going to dig in at the end of the show. Jeff, thanks so much for being here and bringing some goodies with you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and of course, you could visit Julia's Bakery, 560 Boston Post Road, located in Orange. The phone number is 203-799-7106, or visit juliasbakery.com.